Good morning, all. Yeah, really sorry for not being on here for a while, but as you can hear, my breathing's very laboured now. The last couple of weeks have been a bit of an emotional roller coaster, up and down. You know, sleeping, eating, sort of loads of things, and I haven't felt very sort of up together to say hello to you guys, which is a bit unfair. I'm sorry about that, but I had a bit of a scare yesterday where I had a lot of pain in my stent down here, and I thought, oh, here we go again. And the last place I want to go is hospital. I really hate it in there. So I sort of ran with it last night, and amazingly, I don't know what happened. I had to take a couple of diazepam last night. I don't normally take pills to help me sort of relax and that. But I took a couple of diazepam, and sort of amazing. I slept from 11 straight through to 6:10. Like, that to me is unbelievable, because what's happened over the last couple of weeks, my sleep pattern's gone very strange. I've been falling asleep at 2 in the morning. I was sort of staying awake, and then maybe sleeping for like 2.5 hours, maybe waking up about 4:30, taking my meds, and then sitting watching a bit of telly for a couple of hours, then having another sleep for a couple of hours, and then having some breakfast, and then sort of come 2 in the afternoon having another couple of hours sleep. So I was actually sleeping, but I was sleeping in like three patterns of like 2 hours, 2 hours, 2 hours, which was quite odd. But once I sort of resigned myself to that, because when it first started happening, I was like, I need to sleep all night, blah, 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 and be normal. But once I resigned myself to it, thank God we got 24-hour TV. You know, I sort of sit in my bed in the middle of the night, early hours of the morning, and I actually got most of my programmes that I like to watch. You know what I mean? It's really strange. I watch Tanked, Barnwood Builders, then Baggage Battles, then the news. And but yes, there was a bit of a worry. Well, that obviously with my stent was playing up, but amazingly today there's nothing there. It feels a bit bruised, so I'm just praying that it sort of runs its course. It's obviously when I eat, so I just get worried about eating now. Putting weight on, which is good. I saw Dr. George yesterday at Gatwick, and obviously we discussed where we're going with this. And he said, "Yeah, your lung cancer's got pretty shit." So I shall. Well, I did my bloods yesterday as well, because he said, "Really, Matt, we cannot touch you unless your liver is functioning correctly." I feel it is now, because everything's working well. My urine's very clear, and my stools are very normal. Yeah, I just feel that it should be working correctly now, but we shall see. He's going to ring me tomorrow, and then if everything's okay, I signed my life away yesterday. I have to sign that whenever you go for this heavy chemo, you've got to sign like a waiver saying it's not their fault if bad things happen. Because he said to me, Matt, he said, really, he's very nice, Dr. George, but he's quite frightening. He said, you know, this chemo could kill you. And I said, what? He said, no. He said, really, it is that strong. So we've got to make sure that you are 100% fit regarding your liver and so on when we put you on it. So I'm very cool about it, you know. It's just like, yay. You know, I don't Google stuff in my life. Otherwise I'd have been dead years ago. I do as I'm told by you guys, and I get on with it, you know. So I've got a wheelchair turning up today. That just because obviously when I walk certain distance, they sent me one before, but they sent me one with little wheels backwards and forwards. So I couldn't self-propel myself. So you know, I like to sort of have a bit of independence. If and when I use it, you know what I mean, I just stick it in the back of the motor. So wherever we go anywhere, it's there. And because I'm going to Thorpe Park next Wednesday with the kids, and I don't know if you guys know, it's a massive place, and it's perfect. At least I can go in a wheelchair, because I won't be going on any of the rides. If I can, with the adrenaline, the rides will kill me with my breathing. So I shan't be doing that. That'll be the kiddie. I'll be a chief photographer, and I can push myself around, get pushed. And obviously when I get tired, I can just stop, and I'm sitting down. I've noticed that recently, because I've been doing a bit of moving here and there. I had to sort some phones out and stuff. Anyway, so much, long story short. I actually repaired Tia's phone. I can't believe I repaired it. She'd done something to it. I took it to the shop in Crawley, and then when I actually walked to the shop, you don't realise that there's not enough seats around. It's like, there's not enough seats. It's like it took about four goes to get to the shop. I had to keep on stopping and getting my breath back. And I thought, where are the seats? And it's really odd, these things are coming to your mind, that there's not enough seats for me to sit down anywhere. Anyhow, so I couldn't believe I repaired her phone. I plugged it into her. I was told sort of basically what to do, and then I rang up Apple, and they said this is the sort of things you've got to update iTunes. And long story short, I sat on my bed for a couple of hours plugging things in, doing this, and I repaired her phone. I was absolutely over the moon. I put it back to how it was and this, that and the other because it had just died, basically. And I was like, I felt well chuffed. And yeah, so that's all done. So that was a good, so that was well nice. Otherwise that'd be another £300 down the freaking Swanee getting another phone. So yeah, I'm in good spirits. I'm okay. Actually, we're breathing this. I got a wheelchair turning up today. I've got something very special turning up in a couple of days' time. I can't say at the moment, but when it does turn up, I'll make a little video of it because it's going to blow you guys away. And obviously, there's a certain person that bought it for me. He wants to stay incognito, which I think is ever so sweet of them. They don't want people to know that it was them that got it for me, but honestly, it's going to blow you away when you see it. But yes, sorry that I haven't been on here for a while. But no, I'm okay. I'm all right. I'm getting there. I've had a few ups and downs. Like I say, over the last couple of weeks, they've been quite crappy. But no, I'm feeling okay. I'm feeling much better now. And let's get on with doing. Like you say, let's get busy living. Sod this dying malarkey, you know, because it does get a bit emotional sometimes when you get a bit tired of it all. It does get on your tits. But I'm not tired of it all now. I'm getting on with it, which is really good. So yeah, I love you guys loads, and you take care, and I hope you're all okay. And I will speak a lot sooner than I have this, a lot sooner than I have done, because I've been very naughty in that respect, but I just haven't had the inclination or the energies to do it. So big love to you all.